Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Submarine. I've still been having some laggy, framey issues, like stutter issues down here. I think it's to do with the water, but there's not really much that I can do about that. I've tried doing fix water and then a radius, but it says 0 blocks have been changed. I've tried it everywhere, so it can't be the water problem. We did have a similar thing happen when we were doing the cargo series, and we would get these stutters, and then eventually they just cleaned up for apparently no reason. So far we seem to be alright. I just done a reboot of the computer and we seem to have fixed it, at least at the minute, but don't be surprised if we get these stutters back. And believe me, they annoy me than they do you, 100%. Now, when we were doing the plan last episode, or 1 or 2 episodes ago, of where we wanted the certain rooms to be, I sort of forgot about the most important one, and that's like the torpedo room. So I cleaned out a little bit more of an area on this side, so we can do it. There's the stutter, and once the stutter starts, it doesn't stop forever. It drives me insane. So if we can get a bit of a room set up here. Let's go with there to there, set stone, and if we pay knockout, why was I saying a word beginning with P? What could have that even been? There to there, and then that one to that one-ish, set stone. So I apologise for the stuttering that we're going to have. There's nothing I can do about it. We just have to keep playing, and eventually it will just sort itself out. I don't know of a way that I can actually fix it. So for ceiling, we might as well use here, there to there, and there to there. Wrong height. Undo. From there to there. Nope. Redo. Set stone. Okay, and then the walls can come down. I don't know how exactly I want to do this. I think we want to have that going up there. Take that one away. Put these ones going up here. And then we'll just fill this in by hand, I think. I think we're pretty much good, right? There. And there. Yeah, so this is the front entrance into the submarine, where we go straight into the dorms, and then this is going to be then where our torpedo room is going to be. But let's leave that for this episode, because today I just want to do the kitchen and canteen, because they should be quick and easy things for us to be able to build. We've already got the ceiling in. We've got these little walls here that we're going to make into like little storage cupboards, so let's get the walls up of these. The walls just instantly will make the thing look almost complete. So we'll get those in there. That in here. Marvelous. We'll knock out a couple of doors. I like to keep them opposite each other. I think it looks smarter when they're opposite each other. This is going to be the canteen. So we put the walls up like that. Over the top. We can leave it open. No, I will put a door on it, I think. Do I? Yeah, I could put a double door on it. I wonder how those doors work with a double door. Molasses. Door. I wonder how they work on a double. Oh, they just work like normal. Okay, what if we use the other ones that we were thinking about using, these factory doors? Pretty sick. It doesn't really work for a kitchen. We probably will put that on the other side of the torpedo rooms, but these will work fine for here. It's a shame they don't work at the same time. I could do some redstone to make them work at the same time, but really, what's the point? It's not going to make that much of a difference, is it? So this is going to be where the kitchen is. I really like the use that we're doing with the pipes here. So put that around there. The pipes make the whole submarine really fit. So this is going to be more storage rooms down here with just some random stuff in them, really. You're never really going to go in them at all. Okay. Like this. Like that. Okay. And then this goes through into the engine room. So this is going to be a bit more of a transition room, if anything. I need to put down the heights of these. Bring this down to a normal 2 block high. area. Yeah, and then this will transition in to the hallway somehow. We're not going to worry about that, though. Okay, so let's start off over here in this room. I need to do the walls, dress the walls up correctly. But let's think about what we want. All we want in the canteen are tables and a serving desk. So let's get rid of those and get some fluorescent, normal ones, glass fluorescent. We'll put these above the doors just because it's a smart place to put them. There. I think I want it like that as well. Oh no. I'll lift that up by one. Just that one up. But I'll leave those ones down. Okay. So like that. Still not enough light in here. So we will... I'll hide some lights behind some pipes. I think that's how we'll do that. But when we get the pipes in, we can then put them in afterwards. So for a serving table, as you can see, because the door is one block off center, we're going to put the serving table on this side to make use of that. We'll use iron blocks because it just makes sense. I'll move it forward a little bit like that. We'll put some glass, white stained glass panes. I think like this. If I could get that to go like that, perfect. And then have a carpet on top. I'm going to need some string to get that to float. And I think we'll wrap one around the corner here. So this is where you get served your... I think they're fairly okay meals on a submarine. I don't think they're like prison slop, are they? I think they're pretty good. So we'll have that there. And I'll maybe have a brewing stand in the corner for drinks. Bottle of water. I'll grab one empty bottle. Oops. One empty bottle and 2 full bottles to go in there. Oh, they all have the same... I thought empty bottles had a different texture. Fair enough. Okay. I thought they looked empty, actually, when you put them in there. Plus, why are they red when they go in there? When you put a bottle of water in? Why do they turn red? Never understood that. Okay, and then around here, we'll just have... we'll squeeze as many tables and chairs in as we can. But I think we're going to go old school with these. I don't think we're going to use any of these sofas... or couches, they're called in here. Any of those. I think we're going to use the old school stairs. I'm going to go with white stairs because I think they've got a bit more of a metal sheen to them. And for the table, we'll probably use walls and string and carpet. So it has that thin look. Carpet. We're going to go with the light grey because obviously the dark grey blends in too much with the stone that we're using for the walls here. So let's try and cram as many as we can in here. It doesn't matter how tight it is. We're going to do some like this. That one. And that one. And then I could do one more. Right? Like that. Plenty. That actually doesn't look too bad. Okay? And then we'll put the little stands in the middle to hold the tables up. And then put string. Oops, not there. Where we want the carpet to be above. And then that allows us to put the tables on top. Proper old school Minecraft method there, but it works really well, doesn't it? Don't you think? It looks really, really smart. Okay, so let's dress up now how we want these, or like our standard sort of setup. So we want these going through here, down the hallway. And I'll just put them where we can see them. So like that one, and that one. I can't click though. How am I gonna do this? Do I do it from this side? This seems like a bad idea. I don't like breaking things. I should be able to click on here now though, right? If I get it just right. Yeah! That one. That one. I should have done this first. I should have thought ahead. But I didn't. And now I'm paying the price. Gotcha. Okay, that should be the hardest side. So put these in here. We'll just do it one room at a time. There. There. And then down this side as well. Okay. Whew. I thought that was going to be a little bit tougher than that. I'm going to leave these... Oops, I threw it. I'm going to leave these ones blank because it just you notice the ladder a little bit more if you get a break in the color there. Okay, and then we have the same thing going around the top as well. So down this one. I'm going to take those out. I'm going to put it down here instead. Do I want to actually have it running around like that? I think so. So we have this down here. I'm going to take those out. Wait, no, I'm going to put those back. I'm going to make them like that though. And then have these going around here. We need to be quick because I think the water will flow through. I think. I might lift that up. No, because we've got doors on there. I can't. So I have those like this. And back down this side. Okay, you guys get the gist. I'm going to do the same thing that we've done in here with the pipes and stuff. We've done this enough now. You guys get the idea of it. I'm going to put them in that room and then we'll move on to the kitchen, okay? Alright, so I've got the side rooms done as well. I just put a couple of chests in each one. Some random pipes and stuff. Just as a little sort of space fillers. But I thought for the canteen and kitchen we'd put a very simple little... I need string again. A very simple little pattern on the floor by just adding some of this andesite in. And I think it'll just make a little bit of a standout. So I have that going through there. That broke the door, typically. Everything breaks everything on this game. There. That one. That one. And I'll just put that one in there. I know I've got more that I haven't done underneath the tables, but you're never going to see them. It's not going to make a difference. But I think that just makes the whole room stand out that little bit more. It's just a little bit of a feature that we get in this room here to... When I see tiled floors, or when I see checker pattern floors, I always think of a kitchen. I don't know why. It's just sort of built into me. So, onto the actual kitchen room now then. We shall get the fluorescent lights back. To put these on here. I think this room is now bright enough in here because I put the beacons down for the alarms. I've done the same in the hallway here. Obviously I've got an alarm down there. It brightened up the rest of the room so we don't need to worry about putting any more lights on. And put those there as well. Run this around the outside. And this shouldn't be too difficult. This is just going to be furnaces, furnace-eye. What do you call more than one furnace? Is it furnace-eye? And sinks. Your normal kitchen stuff. But we're going to try and lay it out in a sort of extended way because it's quite a big room. So we want to have that going down the bottom as well. Yeah. We're nearly at the end of this series as well. It's actually going really quite quickly. Oops. A lot quicker than I thought. Because the inside... I'm probably missing a load of important stuff that the internals of a submarine has. We're very much oversimplifying this. I'm sure there's a lot more rooms and a lot more hallways and stuff. We're just putting the basics down. We're making it a Minecraft submarine. And I think that's what is the real difference here. Furnace. We're going to have furnaces over this side. I'm going to have 4 furnaces like that. And 4 furnaces like that. And then I'm going to have little counters on the edge here. I think we'll keep with the iron blocks to match in with the other room. So we'll have that coming around like this. So we have a little bit of a furnace area over here. And on this side, we'll use some good old cauldrons for the sinks. I want to have like a double setup like that. No. A double setup, no. Like that. And then I want fridges over here. So we're going to have those blocks to go like that. And like, just like that. And in the middle here we're going to have the fridges. I usually do them as iron blocks, but we can't really. So I'm going to use snow instead of our, for our fridges. Get some iron doors. The standard awesome fridge setup. We can even put a button on the side to make it function. Hey. And I love that with the molasses doors, it makes both doors function. We can put dispensers in the bottom here and do that sort of old school method. Why not? Dispenser. I don't know if it like... Oh, but they're Coca-Cola, aren't they? So that actually fires stuff out. If I do that. And we put in some stuff. It fires out. It's a cool little touch. We'll probably fill it with something more important though. There we go. Get it all out. Now, we want item frames. I want wool. I want a blue one and a red one. And I want a tripwire hook. Because we're going to put the item frames on there. We're then going to put the hot tap there and a cold tap there. And then we're going to put the tripwire hook as a little tap. So it looks like a hot and a cold one. And we'll even fill one of them with water. Can you put lava in a cauldron? Why not? Wouldn't that be sick? That would be so cool to do. Alright, let's also, while I haven't got anything important on the floor, extend this pattern through. Oops. Yeah, should have known that. Okay. I'll do that one as well, because I'm picky. And I think I'll extend this through just by one block, so it actually goes through into that other room. We'll also get some header ones as well, for more storage, like that. And we'll use stairs, these ones, for some extract. I don't think you have extractor fans down in here, but I want to do it, so I'm going to put them like that, so they look like pipes running up there. Okay, we can go nuts with this if we want to. We can put item frames on all of these. Oops, don't put enough. Yo, dog, I heard you liked item frames. And carpet, we'll use a nice dark carpet for kitchen cabinet. Oops, handles. Like that one. And then these always stand down because they lift up. At least in my kitchen, they lift up. You sort of lift them up. Some people's lift open, but I like mine lifting up. And then we'll put that one in that way. And that one in that way. I heard it go down. I heard in my earphones it drop. That's a little bit weird. Okay, so we'll get the alarm beacons, which will light up the rest of the room. We'll move that one over so it's symmetrical, like that. And then we'll get those. We'll get those. I've got those. We'll get those. And I've got those. And those. And those. And we'll just quickly run those through here. So, put some little beacon torches down for little red lights. They look like important lights to me. We'll get some of these running across. We'll get some... You saw that, right? If that isn't the spookiest thing you've ever seen in your life, why would it do that? Why would it do that? I don't understand. So I'm trying to make a nice, a cool-ish pattern on the ceiling here for the pipes. So they sort of split up and they tee off in a few spots. And then we finish off the roof by putting down some miscellaneous piping, cobblestone walls, and iron bars. I've got iron bars there. Let's get some of those in like that. I've got some up there. That's pretty good. I think I like it like that. So, we've now got the canteen that goes through into the magic door. It can't be to do with that. Nothing's like activating to make it work like that. If it was by a piece of redstone that was activating it, it would shut instantly or open instantly or flick between. But just to randomly close like that, it's not doing it through a block update. Look. I got it to do it, but not through any, like... That's weird, it's joining up to it, even though it's not there. It should normally do that. Huh. Anyway, bugs and stuff. I'm going to leave it there for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode, which might be the last episode as well, because all we've really got to do, I've got to transition that in. That shouldn't take too long. And then it's the torpedo room, which is going to be a fun one to do. Alright, guys. See you then.